I awoke this morning from an alarming dream. It wasn't a nightmare of the usual sort, but I literally dreamed I was late for an important job interview, and my only transportation was a huge moving delivery truck that was so heavy and cumbersome I couldn't manage to drive it. The truck's engine didn't have enough power or strength to pull the massive load. So when I awoke from the dream, the truck was stalled on a hill, and I had resigned to simply miss my appointment. After I woke, I immediately assigned meaning to the dream. I thought it was clear that the heavy load represented the weight of my destiny, and that I simply needed more power to pull my heavy assignment. However, as I look deeper, there's an element to the dream that makes me rethink my initial interpretation. In the dream, the truck was borrowed. The heavy load didn't belong to me, but to a childhood friend of mine, likely representing people and ideas from my past. And at the end of the dream, I was devastated to have missed such an important appointment. I kept asking myself, why didn't I just take my own car? I'm now convinced that the truck in the dream represents the expectations of others. I, like so many others, have borrowed the heavy load of other people and are simply running out of strength to carry them. In fact, if we don't stop before it's too late, we're likely to miss our appointment with destiny, falling short of the best us we can be. Indeed, this is my idea of a nightmare. My greatest fear isn't of monsters. It's of missing my purpose and living a life of irrelevance and insignificance. When I leave this earth, I want to leave it in better shape than I found it. I want my life to mean something, and I want to be the very best me I can be. And while I thought I had shed myself of the crushing pressure to live up to others' expectations, however, as in all things, this dream reminds me that liberation is a process that manifests itself through many levels. Over the next few days, I think I'll focus the blog around finding purpose in life while identifying those things that can prevent us from doing so. However, today I remind myself of what's most important, and that's the calling of my own soul. I recommit myself to finding and doing me, while locating areas where I've let other people think or what other people say trump my own sense of individuality and authenticity. I invite you to join me. Ask yourself, do I act certain ways around certain people? Is my personality adjustable depending on the crowd? Do I really want to be something, do something, or have something, yet fear of what others have to say holds me back? Do I bend the truth or tinker with the facts to either downplay or exaggerate some elements of my life? Am I hesitant to speak my truth as I know it, making excuses why I don't? Have I made life decisions regarding career, romance, spirituality, etc., based upon the expectations of friends, family, or society? For some of us, these instances are minor. For others, if we were honest, our whole lives have been based upon what others think, including the constant nagging desire to please someone or live up to some abstract standard, even that of our parents. Be freed of that today. Don't find yourself, as I did in the dream, stalled while forfeiting your appointment with purpose. 4. This is not the end of your story. Your best days are not behind you, they are ahead of you. Wake up from your bad dream. Be freed from the opinions of others and open your arms to all of the big things coming. Note, if you're new to the site, it might be helpful to read the first introductory post. Also, feel free to post your comments and questions here, and you can always reach out to me on Twitter at Ray C. Jordan using the hashtag BigThingsComing. Copyright 2013. Thanks for reading and listening.